Hello friends, today I have a lovely video for you today. We are going to be painting. So the paints we're going to be using today are some of these bulk paints I purchased off of eBay for $100 for $20. I also have some Warhammer Citadel paints available. We have a Death Guard base green paint, a Lead Belcher base paint, and a Balthasar gold base paint. I have also prepared a standard piece of graphing paper, and we have some Virtuoso Specialties of Part paintbrushes. I really hope you enjoy this today. I've been planning it for a very long time. So to start, you're going to want to open one of your yellow paints. And I have a 1-inch brush here. You're going to take the yellow paint, and in one of the corners, you're going to want to start a little circle. Use thin, circling motions, of course. Gotta make this how you want to, though. This is your world. You're gonna make this. You can decide where you want the sun to be. It can be the top left corner, top middle corner. It could be like a sunset or a sunrise. So these are important decisions you have to make in your world. No one can make them for you. Alright, now that you have the sun prepared, you're gonna want to take your paintbrush, wash it off in your odorless thinner, and just beat the devil out of it. And then you're going to want to take this tan color and open it right up there. Make sure you get a good thick amount of paint on there. You're going to need a good amount of it for what's coming up. And you're going to want to start here at the bottom and just thin strokes. It's going to be a desert we're going to be making here today. It's a beautiful place, the desert. One time I was at a desert, saw a sun setting across the horizon from far away. It's truly beautiful. Most beautiful thing I might have ever seen. Truly gorgeous place, the desert. No life, but just so plain, just a clear world. Of course, there's so many beautiful landscapes in this world here. We have the Arctic tundras and Alaska. Alaska is such a beautiful place during the fall. So many colors, just absolutely gorgeous. Of course, there's the ocean as well. I'm not the biggest fan of the ocean. I don't believe it is the most perfect area this world has to offer, but other people do. That's your decision to make. Heck, some people even like the urban city life. Yeah, they like the dead landscape, but the bustling amount of people makes it at least a little bit more exciting, of course. Alright. Again, I want to go about halfway down here, or even more. Put this where you want to. This is your world. You're gonna wash your brush off, and just beat the devil out of it. It's always the most fun part. Alright, next up I prepared this slightly lighter tan color. You want to go right below this desert. You don't want to mix these. You want to make sure they don't mix much at all. Just want to get going there. Spread it out. once when I was a kid, I went outside and I saw. Was it in the desert? I saw some little desert bunnies just hopping around. Truly wonderful place, the desert. Such a hostile, unlivable place, but the things still managed to find homes there. They still managed to live their life. And the bunny, of course, had to have a friend, but he didn't. He was a lonely little fellow. Such a solitary place, the desert. No water in the desert, none at all. And which is, of course, unfortunate. The desert, though beautiful, there's just no running water, just nothing moving at all, no life. Of course, you have those deserts that have those little spots in there, the nice little places where all the water sits, little lakes in the middle of the desert where all the life in it congregates. And I just think that's great. A place where all life can get together and just do their thing. Alright. We have that done there. You want to wash off your brush. And just beat the devil out of it. Then you're going to take your Death Guard green. Make sure you shake it up well. Just go ahead and open it up. And you're going to want to put a cactus here. You put it wherever you want. It's your cactus. It's your world. You want to put mine right there. Make sure not to make the cactus too thick or too thin. It's got to have a proper foundation in order to keep itself up like that. Gotta give it a limb. These cactuses aren't just sticks in there. You gotta have their little cactus arms. I'm gonna draw one right over here too, because everybody needs a friend. I'm gonna give this cat. Heck, let's draw a third. Let's get crazy. Let's draw another cactus right over here. Yeah, I like that. This boy's gonna be a little thinner than the first one. It's gonna be a little taller though. This is a tall fella right here, this cactus. Of course, you make the cactus how you want to. This is your world. These are your decisions you have to make. And you're gonna wanna make the limits as you want them to make them. Nobody can do it for you. Truly wonderful things, cactuses, though. They sit there, but they're able to completely survive in such an inhospitable place with almost no rain whatsoever, taking such little resources from the world around them. And I think that's just kind of beautiful. And they also grow these wondrous flowers, which I have to put on here in a second. Wipe off your brush and beat the devil out of it. And you want to start with this thin red paint I have right here. Shake it up first. Take your brush, stick it in there, get a little bit of paint there on the tip, not too much. You don't want too much, just the right amount. Be real careful here. Get it right there. Put them where you want to, though. This is your world. You have to decide where you want these flowers to be. Heck, you don't even have to put flowers if you don't want to. There we go. I think that's perfect. Alright, who's ready for a bravery test? Alright, let's get crazy. You're gonna want to take this black paint here. Take it open it right up. And then you're gonna take this black paint, stick it right in there. Let's put a road in. Put it right where you decide and pick a line, just go whoosh, put it right down. You can have the sound effect as well. You're gonna want to expand it out. Build your path. This is your world. Put the path where you want it to be. Once I took a drive through the desert on a car. Such a wonderful thing, the desert. Just miles and miles of bleak landscape all around you, and you're completely alone in there, in your car, just driving on down the road, alone with nothing but the world and your thoughts, and miles of sand. You know, I really don't like sand. It's coarse, brittle, and it gets everywhere. Alright, there we go. I want to take a little bit more of your black stuff and let's go a little crazy and put some rocks in there. Alright, I think we have here a finished painting. Thank you for joining me. God bless.